So the first problem of related to tangents and normals is find the slope of the tangent to the curve y equal to x cube minus x at x equal to 2. So what we need to do, y is equal to x cube minus x. We have to differentiate this with respect to x so that you will get 3x square minus 1. And when the point is given, at which point? At x equal to 2. That means dy by dx at x equal to 2. This is actually slope of tangent at x equal to 2. Okay. Slope of the tangent at the point x equal to 2 is same as dy by dx at the point x equal to 2. We are just replacing x with 2 in what we have got, that is dy by dx, 3x square minus 1, replace with 2. So that you will get 3 into 2 square minus 1, which is 3 into 4 minus 1, that is 12 minus 1 equal to 11. So the slope of the tangent to the given curve at the point x equal to 2 is 11. 15th example is find the point at which the tangent to the curve y equal to root of 4x minus 3 minus 1 has its slope 2 by 3. So slope is given and the curve is also given. So what we have to do is we have to find out the point x comma y where it is a tangent, that is the curve touches the tangent. That point you have to, point of contact you have to find out. So first we will find out what is the tangent using the curve. Okay. Y is equal to root of 4x minus 3 minus 1. So you will get dy by dx is equal to, this is actually 4x minus 3 the whole raised to 1 by 2 minus 1. So there you will get 1 by 2 into 4x minus 3 raised to 1 by 2 minus 1 into the derivative of 4x minus 3 minus the derivative of 1 will be 0. So here you are getting 1 by 2 into 4x minus 3 the whole raised to minus 1 by 2 into derivative of 4x minus 3 is 4. So that this will become 2, and here you can write 2, this is negative, so in the denominator it is positive. So you can write it as 2 by root of 4x minus 3. This is the derivative, or you can say dy by dx by differentiating. And what they have given, slope is slope is 2 by 3, and we know that slope is same as dy by dx. So we can equate this with the given slope in order to find out what is x. Okay, given slope is equal to 2 by 3, and this is also slope, this is also slope. So we will get 2 by root of 4x minus 3 is equal to 2 by 3. This will give you cancel, reciprocal will give you root of 4x minus 3 is equal to 3. Squaring both sides, you will get 4x minus 3 is equal to 9. So 4x is equal to 9 plus 3, 12, or x is equal to 3. Now you have got only the value of x, but for point, what should be the point? Point is x comma y. Okay, let the point be x comma y. So we have to find out y also. Therefore, what will be y? You have to substitute in the given equation the value of x so that you will get y. Okay, y is root of 4x minus 3 minus 1. Replace the value of x is equal to 3 in this one. So you will get 4 into 3, 12 minus 3 minus 1, which is equal to root of 9 minus 1, or 3 minus 1, which is 2. So now you got the value of y also. Therefore, the point will be, what will be the point? The point at which the given curve is tangent will be first x coordinate, then y coordinate. So this is the point at which the tangent to the curve has the slope 2 by 3. Okay. So question number 16 is find the equation of all lines having slope 2 and being tangent to this curve y plus 2 by x minus 3 equal to 0. So equation of all lines having the slope means whatever lines you are getting, everyone has the same slope 2. That means the lines which you are getting will be parallel. Slopes are equal means lines are parallel. Okay, so that means the lines which you will get will differ only by a constant. Remaining x coefficient and y coefficient will be same. That we can check at the last. Now we can start the problem. You have to find out the slope. Okay, and that slope will be equated to this 2. So first we will start with this one, that is, you can make it as y is equal to minus 2 by x minus 3. Or this can be written as minus 2 into x minus 3 the whole raised to minus 1. Just for the ease of taking the derivative. Okay, now taking the derivative on both sides, dy by dx is equal to minus 2 into raised to minus 1 will give you minus 1 into x minus 3 the whole raised to minus 1, which is minus this will become positive. So 2 into x minus 3 the whole raised to minus 2, which is same as 2 by x minus 3 the whole square. So this is your dy by dx. Now what they have given, slope is given to be 2. So you can just equate this dy by dx with 2 in order to get what is x. Given slope is equal to 2. Therefore, you will get 2 by x minus 3 the whole square, which is again, this is also your slope, is equal to 2. Or you will get x minus 3 the whole square is equal to 1. Or x minus 3 is equal to plus or minus 1. So this will give you 2 values of x, and correspondingly you will get 2 values of y also. That means you will get 2 equations. Okay. So here you will get either x minus 3 is 1 or x minus 3 is minus 1. So here you will get 1 plus 4, and here minus 1 plus 3 will give you 2. So x is equal to 4 and x is equal to 2 are the 2 values of x. Now you have to substitute, replace in your y in order to get what is your y value correspondingly. So when x is equal to 4, what will be y equal to? Minus 2 by 4 minus 3. It is minus 2 by 1. So you are getting y to be minus 2. And when x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2 by 2 minus 3, which is minus 2 by minus 1. That is 2. So the points which you are getting are 4 comma minus 2 and 2 comma 2. Okay, 2 comma 2 and 4 comma minus 2. Now the question is not that you have to find out the points. The question is find the equation of all the lines. So you remember the equation of the line when you know the slope and the point passing through it. That is, the last line is passing, line or the curve, whatever it is passing through the point, and the slope is given, means you can use your point slope form, which is y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught, that you are using to find out the equation. Okay, therefore the equation of the curve at 4 comma minus 2 with slope, for both the equations you have the same slope. Okay, so for both the cases you are taking with slope 2 will be y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught. In that I am replacing. What you will get, y minus y naught is here, this is your x naught y naught. So you will get y minus of minus 2 is y plus 2 is equal to m is 2 into x minus 4 is your x naught. So you are getting y plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 8, or 2x, you can say y minus 2x, and this will come here as plus 10, right? Y minus 2x plus 10 equal to 0 is one equation, and the other one will be equation of the curve at 2, 2. With same slope, with slope is 2 only. We give you y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught. So y minus 2 is equal to 2 into x minus 2, which will give you y minus 2 is equal to 2x minus 4, or y minus 2 minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, or you'll get y minus 2x plus 2 equal to 0. So here you can see that the two equations are having the x and y coefficient same, but they differ only by a constant. That is, there it is 10, here it is 2. So they are parallel lines. So for this question, first we will start with x square by 4 plus y square by 25 equal to 1. Differentiating with respect to x, you will get 2x by 4 plus 2y by 25 equal to 0, right? So it is x by 2 plus 2y by 25. Here you will have dy by dx also, because you are differentiating with respect to x. 2y by 25 into dy by dx equal to 0. So x by 2 plus 2y into dy by dx equal to 0, or 2y by 25 dy by dx is equal to minus x by 2, and dy by dx is equal to minus, this will give you minus 24 by, here 2 will come in the denominator, so it is minus 25 by 4, and y is also in the denominator, x is in the numerator. So this is your dy by dx. Okay, now after finding out dy by dx, we will start with the condition. What is the condition? First thing is parallel to x-axis. Now when we say that it is parallel to x-axis, a tangent is parallel to x-axis means the slope of the tangent will be 0. Okay, slope of the tangent, this implies that slope of tangent is equal to 0. Slope means what? Dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to 0. And from this you will get that dy by dx equal to 0 means this denominator will come there and you will get x is 0. This will imply that x is equal to 0. Now what will happen when, because you have to find out the points on the curve, you have to find out what is y also. So we will substitute the value of x in the given equation in order to find out what is y. Okay, therefore y square by 25 you are getting it to be 1. Where you have substituted? So putting x equal to 0 in 1 will give you y square by 25 equal to 1, or y square is equal to 25, or y is equal to plus or minus 5. Okay, and we have already seen that parallel to x-axis will give you y equal to a constant, y equal to y naught. You remember? We have done that. Okay, so here you are getting that. Okay, now what is the second thing? Second thing is parallel to y-axis. Okay, so parallel. So when you get this, what are the points here for the first subdivision? X comma y. So you will get 0 comma 5 and 0 comma minus 5 are the points where the tangent is parallel to x-axis. Okay, since the points are referred, you have to write the points also. Now for the second case, parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis means what? The normal, slope of the normal will be 0. That means its reciprocal will be equated to 0. Understood? Parallel to y-axis means it is at 90 degrees. That means normal can be treated as 0. Okay, slope of the normal implies slope of normal is 0. Because other case it will give you infinity. So we are not considering that infinite concept. We are just taking slope of normal is 0. Normal is 0 means it is the reciprocal, negative reciprocal of slope of tangent. So here you will get, that is minus 25 by, this is equated to, this is actually dy by dx. Its reciprocal will give you 4y by, right? Minus 4y by 25x is equal to 0. And from here you will get y is equal to 0. Understood how you are getting y equal to 0? Because the slope of normal is 0 here. So the reciprocal of this will give you equated to 0. That means it will give you y is equal to 0. Now since y is equal to 0, again we need to substitute in the equation given, equation of the curve, so that you will get what is x value. Okay, therefore put y equal to 0 in equation 1, which will give you, this is 0. So you will get x square by 4 is equal to 1, or x square is equal to 4, which will give you x is equal to plus or minus 2. So what will be the points? Therefore, the points at which the tangent is parallel to y-axis will be x is 2, y is 0, x is minus 2, y is 0. So the points are 2, 0 and minus 2, 0. Is this clear? This is okay?